Ladies and gentlemen, here is the 2004 Colombian Olympian introducing Óscar, el Guerrero Escandón. Here is the undefeated world rank contender introducing Carlos Castro.
Carlos Castro entered the matchup as an unbeaten rising contender, eager to prove that his clean technique and composed ring presence could carry him to the top of the featherweight division.
You got Castro who's punching inside of the wide. Good shot right there.
Left hook, right uppercut. Left.
Momentum was on his side, and with each win, confidence grew that he was ready for bigger names and higher stakes.
Excuse me, that cut under the eyelid.
For Castro, this fight was not just another step. It was his chance to announce himself as a legitimate future title threat.
1.5.
See what I mean about
big right-handed.
He hurt him.
Land by Escandon. Castro tries to cover up, but he's moved back and he's wobbled now. Shaky legs for Castro.
And the thing is, Castro's a really good fighter. He's only got 11 knockouts, so in his 26 fights.
You know, he seems to want to stand his ground too.
Again, Castro, you know, he can usually use a jab and pick you up from the outside, but a guy like
Escandon is good at and what he can do. If he can get you at short range, he's going to have an advantage. He's going to eat some shots on the way out. And he did. Interesting cornerman too, Ruben Guerrero in the corner for Escandon. And that is Robert Guerrero's father. His colorful titles and the big challenge, of course, in Floyd Mayweather's comeback fight.
Amazing job. It's a really good family from Gilroy, California.
I don't know how the judges will see it. A lot of heavy leather landed by Escandon. Oh! And the hook landed right against the ropes, but he's able to stay up. Castro
not very well, but Castro got boxed in. Look, he dropped his right hand to throw a hook. You know, rule number one: don't drop your right hand when you hook. By Escandon with a left hook right there. He just rattled him really hard.
On the ropes, went back on the ropes and used his own power to get off the ropes.
Yeah.
And spared himself a 10-8 round. Immediately, and for Escandon, Joe, you would figure, yeah, he jumps right back in. He can't stand back there. Now let's jab.
No, I was going to say left hook he got hit with.
He recovered nicely though. I mean, he looks
game. And that's why you work so hard to be able to fight your way back into a fight and must stop. It's hard to be 26-0, and he's fought some decent opponents. He does have knockout power in Escandon, and you've only got 11 out of 26, so that improve your power. And Carlos did say he was working on that.
Long right hand there by Castro. As Castro now has outlanded Escandon. I didn't know which way that fight was going to go with Brandon Figueroa. Figueroa opted to stay in tight.
They're like his brother Omar. They're both aggressive guys. Good hook and right hand by Castro. But
Escandon landing a hook as well, coming up short with the right hand.
Go ahead, use your height and reach, and a good jab like that.
There it is. Yeah, he's able to get the distance there. He's up on his toes. He's backing up. You see him back.
Really nice variety of punches. Good repertoire, but he's got to start using it when he's going backwards, not just the jab. He's going to have to
get on the inside, hitting him with right hands to the body. That one was low. He's getting a little warning there too.
See that nice
Ruiz corner to mess with that guy. This will be an interesting main event.
I'd say pre-Ishmael Salas, you know, Ugas was always good. The only loss, of course, was to Sean Porter. He's 11-1 with Salas, so he's legit.
Black trunks, Óscar Escandon, the shorter man in the black trunks with Juan on the front. Tries to battle his way in, and he chops him with the right hand. And again, his last fight against Jack Tapora, an unbeaten fighter, Escandon nailed him with a liver shot, and it was a one-punch knockout in the first round. He is capable of stopping you with one shot.
Yeah, they both threw left hook. I really don't know why Castro's sitting on the inside with him right now.
It's a nice chopping jab by Castro.
In this round, obviously Manny Robles told him to start boxing a little bit more. And he forces Castro to fight on the inside with him. A little late.
You know, even considering the welterweight division here, to see Manny Robles there in the corner. To Stanionis, who we saw a few weeks ago. Joe, that's not counting Jamal James, Mikey Garcia, Abel Ramos. That's out of the top five. Top five is.
I'm gonna put the Jaron Ennis at the top of that second half of the list, to tell you the truth.
Escandon.
He's obliging. And this is what's keeping it a close fight for Castro.
Final minute of the fourth round. See the uppercut just missing there by Escandon, then he goes back to the body. But this is the range that he wants. Good. Nice. Right hand, nice right hand counter by Castro.
Boy, that was a beautiful right hand counter. He's got to do more.
Hook landed by Escandon. Again, Joe, this man's 37. He gets out of it.
Well, he's always ready to fight, Escandon. He's probably always in the gym.
To 59. Now, I don't know, my thought process is Escandon lands the heavier shots. But now, yeah, well put.
And if you land 3, 4, 5 of those in a row on some guy who's not prepared for it, you're going to get stopped by a guy like Castro, or you're going to get hurt by him. Or you're going to think.
Team here, Larry Hazard is with us to score these fights for us unofficially. Of course, he's done many officially. Larry, good to see you once again. How do you have it so far?
So far, because judges, when a fighter has his back to the ropes, judges certainly is very busy, and he's doing a good job inside. But I have Castro ahead right now, 39-36.
To tell you the truth, I think he's right, and Lennox brought up that point when a guy's is tall.
Reasonably close as well. Like, I mean, there's a nice right hand by Escandon. He's landing. Larry is here to give us reasonably close rounds. First round was obvious, right? Castro got rocked. That's Escandon's round. Pacquiao does not do that, and yet when the bell rings on Saturday night,
it's out of his hat. He's been doing it his whole life. I mean, when you think about it,
defying expectations.
Yes,
absolutely.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean,
if you go down the list, it's ridiculous.
Good fight here again, round 6. Hard veterans like Escandon, if you want to get to the championship level.
Yeah, and Castro's starting to dig now. I think he's starting to fight. And I think he's hip to the offense now of Escandon, and he's timing them just like he did with that hook and that right hand.
The head, I mean, but judging these rounds are not easy.
No, it isn't, and you're exactly right, because there's no quit in Escandon. He's going to keep on coming at you.
Punch stats as well. You can see now Carlos Castro starts to build a lead in those punches. And even in body shots, Escandon outlanding him 2-1, 49-20. The distance in the jabs.
Even though Castro had his back to the ropes there, he landed a nice little chop right to the ear, and then came back with a right uppercut, all in the same rhythm. See, Castro's found that home for that right uppercut now.
6. Let's go to Jordan Plant with your Dennis Ugas. Jordan.
Fighting against Manny Pacquiao.
Well, Ugas, good luck to you. Have fun in there. Guys, back to you.
Whoa, and Escandon goes down, got hit, and then stumbled forward. But they start the count.
That was a missed punch.
7.
But he got hit a second before. So should this count as a knockdown? So you're saying it should not have been a knockdown? Yeah, threw the first punch, got hit, and then he threw and went down. I agree with you, Joe. We're going to take another look at that. Obviously, Escandon is
home for the right uppercut, and now he's really hurting Escandon. This may be the end of Escandon.
Right hand, that hurt. Escandon does not look good right now. He's just starting to wither just a bit. Very strong man. But now Escandon turns it around. Over from this man, a right hand over the top. Now a combination to the body. Tries with the uppercut. Castro just waiting to fire back, and he does with the uppercut. And a hard hook drives Escandon back. Wild hooks being exchanged on the ropes. A little right hand that lands and snaps the head back on Castro. Final minute of round 7. Uppercut lands by Castro. Hook as well. Oh, chopping right hand right off the jaw. Escandon's wobbly again. Castro got credit for a knockdown. We're not sure if he deserved it. We'll take another look. It's not an easy call. I'm not saying it is for Celestino Ruiz.
Wow. I'm really stupefied right now. This is just amazing how Escandon was able to take that and come back.
Caveman style. All right, let's go back. Look, he's spit now.
See, that was a miss.
Well, now, but we do have to go back.
I mean, we already know.
All right, there it is.
Okay, there's the one where it got hurt. Now he's going to try to whip a right hand and miss.
Yeah.
And now he just died. He just fell on his face. That was
not
it.
a knockdown.
Hey, from further review, the knockdown is now a slip.
Wow, they reversed that. There is replay. There is replay here in Nevada State Athletic Commission.
The knockdown is now a slip.
When the referee first called it, it was a knockdown. So I had it 10-8. But now that he's changed it, he's definitely making a good fight out of Escandon.
I just wanted to ask, thank you, Larry. Larry's seen, 10,000. So round 8.
Is it anything he doesn't know or hasn't seen?
Round 8, again, scheduled for 10. You see the punches landed, copy box stats. Black trunks, kind of brownish trunks. Black trunks there for Óscar Escandon. You've done enough, you've done your job, call it a night.
Right.
Somewhere inside Escandon's mind, he thought, no, not yet.
Yeah, Castro's got his hands full. Because right now, Escandon's got a little bit of a second wind here. We're in the 8th round of 10.
There by Castro. Chopping right hand by Escandon. Gets him on the ropes once again.
Look at that.
So, Escandon has the power. At least he did have the power early in this fight.
Yeah, for real. And that's why he's able to recover.
Nice snapping jab there by Castro. Gets Escandon on the way out.
We need to win these last 2 rounds. If not, you're going to stay short.
Once you hurt a guy like that, like Escandon, you should be able to finish him at least.
I think that's 4 or 5 jabs in a row. They say double up on the jab.
Encourage him not to do, but to pick up. He said he needed these next 2 rounds. And so
from Castro.
I like Castro's style. They say that was a nice little quick hook, step back hook. He just needs a little bit more experience with, I think, a great trainer like Robles.
Fighting a guy, even seeing a guy like this, a nice hook. You see a guy like this at the weigh, and you're thinking, as they wrap up each other here, and there is 1 round to go. We'll go back to the corner of Carlos Castro.
Remember, keep feinting, and then 1-2. We have this.
Let's see what Castro does here. There's that lead right hand. He's got to be careful of that. There's that good jab right there. And Manny Robles encouraged.
Round 10, 10th and final round. We get underway here in Las Vegas, leading up to Pacquiao and Ugas. And in the 9th round,
worn out now. He's been getting beat to the punch and got hurt right there with the
right hand from Castro. Backs Escandon up, and Escandon is hurt.
He's going to stop
snapping back. Castro now he's turned around and down he goes. That's a knockdown.
They're going to stop it.
No, Escandon takes a knee, and now it's over. Yeah, after he was that badly hurt, and he takes a knee, now it's done. That's to make sure he knew.
There's that right hand that started it right there. Then another, missed a couple there, and then there goes the
took his balance from him.
The equilibrium went, backed him into a corner, and you can see the head snapping right there.
He is the winner by way of knockout. He is still undefeated, and now the WBC Continental America's Featherweight Champion, Carlos Castro.